well, we'll be over by midnight.
Are we going viral?
No,
Yeah.
well, I hope so. That'd be
There's
pretty
already
cool.
1,000 streamers right now. They were waiting for the link to drop. They're ready.
Hey, we'll get started. I just want to say thank you so much for coming today. This is, start blasting this information out. This is our third all-sing that we're doing. What we do, we did Jireh and we did Revelation 19. So it's really cool to do promises now. And each time we learn, we grow, and it's kind of fun about doing it. And you know what? The purpose behind it was like, Kayla and I were like, it'd be really cool to do something big. Because singing together with a number of people, there's just so much power in that. And then honestly, if you want to jump back on the website, there's really a lot of research that backs what it does for us as people. But to also think about the music we're singing, and we dive deeper into the meaning behind the words and the purpose behind the song, it really lifts us. Not only here physically, but also spiritually. So we're really excited to do this again together. I know there was a number of people who texted me and said, hey, I'm sick, or I'm out of town. So noted, next time we do this, it won't be 2 days after Christmas. It'll be another time. But we'd like to continue to do something like this. This is, again, third time doing this. So our focus today is we're going to look at the song called Promises. And we'll start off with Kayla, who's going to kind of give us the meaning behind of what are we talking about. So Kayla, if you would be taking it away.
Yeah, we're here to sing, and we're singing about Jesus. So I'll tell you that. As you might have seen, this song is called Promises. I don't know if you see that on your paper. But it was released on April 10th. 2020, which, if you remember, was less than a month after COVID started getting crazy in the United States. It was like March 13th, I think. So I'm sure you all remember quarantine life, being stuck inside, having to wear masks, staying away from people, being far away from family and loved ones, being stuck at home. It feels kind of just like everything kind of went up in the air. Like our whole lives were kind of turned around. It was a tough time for a lot of people. And then this song was released about the faithfulness of God and the unchanging, trustworthy character of God. So it's super interesting. Let's look at the lyrics. Verse 1 says, God of Abraham, you're the God of covenant and of faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you'll do just what you've said. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising of the sun to the setting of the same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. And then the bridge says, I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation, he'll never let me down. So at the beginning of the Bible, and this is from verse 1, in the first book of the Bible, God establishes a covenant with this guy named Abraham. Now a covenant is like an agreement. It's a promise. Abraham and his wife Sarah were really old and had no kids, and they really wanted kids. And God promised them in Genesis 15 that they would have kids, and have a kid, and that Abraham would be the father of nations. Now, Abraham's circumstances pointed to every outcome except being able to have kids. They were really old and still had not been able to conceive children, so you can understand why they laughed at God when he said that to him. The circumstances that Abraham and Sarah were in kind of made God look like he wouldn't come through on his promises. I mean, they were really old, like 100, close to that age. But we see just a few chapters later that God begins to fulfill that promise he made. Sarah conceived. She was pregnant. And then, we see towards the end of Genesis that God kept his promise to Abraham and making him the father of nations with all of the people that bore his name, the Jewish people. So the entire story of humanity is filled with stories like this of God's faithfulness, of God making a promise to his people and keeping it. We just celebrated this with Christmas, right? God promised to send someone to save us from our sin and our brokenness and darkness in this world, And he did that by sending his son Jesus to die on the cross and restore us to God. There are over 300 prophecies about Jesus coming to save us, and they were written hundreds of years before he was born. And then he came back. He came, and he did what God promised he would do. So we're singing about God's faithfulness and the way that he keeps his promises and remains the same, no matter the circumstances or the situations we're in. And God's faithfulness gives us hope because we can trust the promises of God. We can trust the things that he says in his word, and we can trust him. The promises from God give us hope amidst the pain and the suffering and the darkness of this life. Because of God's track record, his history, we can trust that his promises are true and remain, no matter the circumstances. I'm not going to get up here and say, oh, just put your faith in Jesus. Everything in your life will be perfect and will go fine, because I know that's not true. The promises of God do not put silver linings on our suffering, okay? You might be walking in here with some pain or some sorrow, messy circumstances or broken relationships, complications at work, burdens at school, family instability. I don't know what your circumstances are, but I know we all walk with burdens, and we're all affected by the brokenness of the world. The promises don't change necessarily the circumstances. I'm not going to put it past God because he's a miracle worker, but the promises change how we respond to our circumstances and how we get through the circumstances. You might be walking through some really hard things, and God is faithful. They exist at the same time. One isn't, more true than the other. So when the storms come and the winds blow, we can look to Jesus and trust that no matter what, great is his faithfulness to you. God is faithful to you individually. You sitting in that pew right now, you. Not just, all of humanity, not all of creation, but you individually, okay? He knows your name. He knows you individually. He sees you, and he is faithful to you. We can trust that God's word says there is nothing that separates us from God's love for us. And we can know that there is nothing we can ever say or do or anything that will change the love that God has for us. So in the face of failure and sin and brokenness, we can know that God's love for us doesn't change. Because he promised it wouldn't. And that love surpasses all knowledge. That's how much it is. And when God's word says that God is for us, that means he's not against us. He isn't angry at you or waiting for you to mess up or winding up his fist to keep you down. He is for you. He's on your side. He wants to be there for you. He loves you. He is love. Those are like these promises of God that we can lean on. We can trust that God will work all things for the good of those who love him because he said he would. So in the face of rejection and setbacks and disappointment and fear and pain and sorrow, all of it, God promises to work it all out for our good. And when God says things, he means it. When God makes a promise, he keeps it. He carries us, and that's why we sing, the words of the bridge, I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground. He is going to keep you stable, unwavering, because amidst the things that can shake us in this life, all the things that change, all the things that are uncertain or stormy or dark, Jesus is our stability, our firm foundation. We can take hope that the story is not over because of God's promises to us. Because of God's faithfulness, we can look to him and we can trust him. And when we can't see him, because there have been so many moments where I'm just like, God, I can't see what you're doing. Where are you? We know he's there, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it, right? When we can't see him, when we don't know where he's at, we can remember his promises and be reminded of all that he has promised to us and trust that he will follow through on his promises to us. It's my hope that as you're learning this music tonight, and that as you go about your day tomorrow and next week and so on, that you would remember that God can be trusted with everything. He's faithful to you. And he has many great promises for you that he intends on keeping. So he wants you to trust him, and he has good promises for you. So let's pray. Let's pray before we get started. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for this time together to worship you, to just reflect on your goodness and your faithfulness, and the promises that you have for us, that there's nothing that can separate us from your love, that there's always more, that you are working everything for our good, that you see us and you know us and you love us and you care for us, and that you can be trusted. Thank you for the stories of over the years of just how faithful you are to us and all the promises that you have kept, that you are continuing to keep daily. I pray that you would just touch our hearts tonight, Lord, and show us ways that you're working and moving. And I pray that you would be present as we are singing about you tonight, and that we would turn our eyes towards you as we learn this awesome music. We love you, Lord, and it's in your name we pray. Amen. All right.
Woo! Seriously, hey friends. Hey, you are just get up here. So we got there's some sopranos-ish over here.
Sopranos.
And we got some altos-ish just in the back couple. But either way, I want y'all to come up a little bit closer. It would be really great to be all a part of it. If somebody knows how to use the copy machine and you know how to do, two-sided to two-sided, wouldn't mind making a couple more. That would be most fantastic.
Okay.
Just so y'all got it too. You need key?
I got mine now.
You got it? Perfect.
I got no monkey.
Oh, okay, well, there we go. All right, so since y'all got music and you're going to be sharing a little bit, let's get right to this. If you could turn to page 3. Page 3, number 3 says chorus. This is where we're talking, great is your faithfulness. We've been doing that over and over again. And then we got to learn this together, right? So we're going to repeat a lot so you get it. If you don't read music, if you just listen carefully and you read along with the words, I think you're going to put the pieces together, okay? So we're at one of the choruses. We're going to learn a little bit. So if we just try to sing it together, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We sing. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Yeah, so that's the part. That's that. Oh, it's going to come back over and over again. The chorus, right? Y'all know that from all the songs. That's the hook. We'll hear it many a time. Let's do that again. We're on page 3. Page 3 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Oh, good work. Let's back it up a little bit further. Can we go to page 2, please? Page 2, we'll get into this, right? And then we'll get it. So we're looking at number 2, the pre-chorus. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow. That's where we're going to start there, okay? Everybody follow me so far? Sweet. If you get lost, please raise your hand. If you need to use the bathroom, just get up and go.
Don't ask. Don't ask to go.
Don't just stand
go.
here and go. Please just get up. All right, so
No pews.
if you are a music reader, you'll notice that there is so the upper part does jump up just for a moment. So I'm going to play the melody, and I'm going to sing the melody. So let's do that one time, and then we'll add the slight harmony that pops in there, right? So we're actually all starting right here. So it's nice and low for a lot of you, but it's in a fine range for us. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come shoes. Say 1, 2, 3. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Cool. If you heard Kayla doing that thing, that's like that. So if you want to, check us out. Upper voices. This is your part. Upper voices. Just small part changes here. 1, 2, 3. And the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Easy peasy? I love it. Can we try it all together? Yeah, easy. I thought so. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Keep going, everybody, and we sing. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. How are we feeling so far?
Sounds
That's
beautiful.
like half the song. I got a no by somebody, but it's not because you don't have music yet. Am I right? Maybe. So when we do this thing, don't worry. I get to see everybody. You don't. So when we do this thing at the beginning, typically the beginning, I'll sing the solo at the start, okay? Because I'm in charge of this. So.
This is awesome.
Suckers. All right. So let's start from the beginning, just the feel for it. We'll go from the very top and we'll play along. Does that sound good? We got the band. Here's where the intro sounds and
From the
everything from the
beginning.
very beginning. Yeah.
From the beginning.
So I'll sing this part here. God of Abraham, you're the God of covenant, your faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you do just what you said. Here we go, everybody. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast. And that my heart learns and you speak a word, it will come to pass. Page 3, right? Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. There we go. How are we feeling? So, feeling good? Sweet. You got lost. All right. No, sorry. I think it's. Wait till we start skipping pages. That's when we do it. So, hey, so far it should be easy-ish to follow along unless you skip a page. But later, when we start jumping pages, that's when it's going to be really fun. So if we're looking, now we're on page 4 together, right? Page 4. We all sing this, right?
Page 4.
Up here, though, gentlemen. God from age to age. Let's try this, everybody. We're on the bottom of page 4. All good? Here you go. 4, 5, and breathe. God from age to age, though the earth may pass away, your word remains the same. Forever. Your history can prove there's nothing you can do. You're faithful and true. So far, so good? So we got that melody. No. Go to page 4. You see what page 4 is?
faithful and true.
Same thing. Bottom page 4, shall we? Bottom page 4. You go 1 and God from age to age, though the earth may pass away, your word remains the same. 1, 2, take a boom. Your history can prove there's nothing you can do. You're faithful and true. And we sing, though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast. And let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Psych! There's a lot of different things happen there, right? So, on that verse 2, are we feeling okay there? Yeah? Maybe? This is great. I love it. Some of you are like, yeah, I'm digging it. Some of you, stone cold, but I'm going to pretend you're with us. Hey, can we look at the bottom of page 5? Find page 5, please. Bottom of page 5. Though the storms may come. So here's the great news. This section right here, we got melody, right? Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast. And let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Lucky us, right? But them over there, y'all got some multiple parts. I will sing alto, you sing soprano, something?
Yep.
Great.
I'm singing the soprano part. It's the top line.
Play it. Wow, so demanding. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is page 5 for the upper parts. 1, 2, 3.
Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast. And let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass.
Cool, sopranos. To pass. Cool. And altos. To pass. That's the altos, right?
Same thing as before for the altos.
I love it. And here's the best news of the next part. Altos, you got melody.
Great.
Which is rare, right? So take advantage of that. Hey, let's try that pre-chorus together, all the people, yeah?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be so good.
You got soprano?
Yep.
Hey, you're wondering who's singing what? Soprano, alto, us.
Us.
Yeah. Here we go. That's our note. This is their note.
No,
See where it's at, though,
alto and soprano voices.
Yeah, one and
Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast. And let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. We just made music.
That's pretty cool. You want to hear that whole bit? Can we back up to bottom page 4? God from age to age. And we'll play 2. Sound good? Let's play along with it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, here we go.
God from age to age, though the earth may pass away, your word remains the same, yeah. Your history can prove there's nothing you can do. You're faithful and true. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast. And let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your
Yeah, how we doing so far? So we don't forget, let's back it up, yeah, so we don't forget, because now we got harmonies, and that's a little bit more of the teaching, which is going to happen in a second, but I want you to forget. So can we go to page 2, please? Back up to page 2 to where we ended up. Page 2, thanks for sticking with it. It's going to happen. You got it. Those storms may come again, and they do, over and over again. But we're all singing the same part this part, right? Here we are, everybody. We go. Here we go. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast. And let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. And together. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the
earth may pass away, your word remains the same. Yeah. Your history can prove there's nothing you can do. You're faithful and true. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faith.
We're doing it, yeah? Now let's learn all these crazy parts. Alto, let's go first. Alto at the chorus.
Great.
You got melody, so this is where you want to just belt this out
Belt
like none
it
other.
out.
Because you are everything we need. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, and you sing.
Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me.
Yeah, you do that again for us? That'd be really great. We're going to add some panels.
Oh yeah, we are.
Cool. You got the piano, you got the alto.
Great.
Woo! Here we go. Alto, soprano. 1, 2, 3, and.
Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me.
Feel good over there, huh? Yeah? Sweet. Hey, who are my tenors? Who are my tenors? High male voice part. Yeah, you are.
We got 4 sopranos compared to like 20 altos. I think you guys are.
Hops a lot, yeah? Hey, can we just add the tenors? Can y'all just do your parts again?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and. Great is your faithfulness to me. 4, and. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. 4, and. Great is your faithfulness to me. That's pretty cool, yeah? Let's do it all acapella again. That's a good feeling. Yeah? Hey, if you sing the lower voice part, don't worry about that yet. You know, I'll get to you.
Great.
Tenor, alto, soprano. Again, we're at, if you're on page 6, if you're lost by now, we're on page 6 again. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Yeah, that's pretty cool, yeah? That's that good feeling. It's like, yeah.
Is everybody gonna be here Sunday?
Well, you know what, if everybody wants to come. You know what, I think we can do it.
Play the video. People can watch it.
Hey, if y'all show up on Sunday, I could talk to the person in charge.
The person in charge. John.
And he's pointing right back at me. So if y'all want to show up Sunday, we can do it. That's fine with me. It'll be fun. All right. Hey, do we have any basses? Yeah, you got it. All right, here we go. So this is kind of fun because it ends up being tighter chords. But the good news is you're mostly my left hand all the time. Okay, here we go. Just the bases alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and great is your faithfulness to me. 4, 5. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. 4, 5. Great is your faithfulness to me. Yeah, you want to do that again? You want to do it with all the people? I love it. All the people. We're at page 6. That's the bass part. That's the tenor part. Alto, soprano. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me.
how's it going so far? Again? That's awesome. Tom? Again? We're all good. Can we pretend to get into it? Can we back up, please? Page 5. Though the
Page
storms
5.
may come. Page 5. Though the storms may come. And it's going to be really cool because we're like seeing a bit of unison, and we're splitting a little bit of harmony there, and then boom, we split a little bit more, and then boom, we're even more. Oh, it's going to get powerful. Here we go. Pickups to 6. Page 5. Sorry, page 5 is pickups to the pre-chorus. Though the storms. 1, 2, 3. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast. And let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Oh, great is your faithfulness to me. Did it work out? Yeah? How are we feeling, everybody? Feeling alive still? Should we take a break? Just kidding. All right, we're on page 8. If you got to take a break, we can be adults about this. Go do it when you need to. Page 8. So at the bridge, this is what I call bridge. Bridge is one section to another. What will happen, Kayla will take this first one by herself, okay? So I want you to listen very carefully because then we will all come in. I think if we do the second one in unison, it'll be really cool before we go to the third one. So check this out. What is happening? What is happening? So on page 8, Kayla's going to sing this by herself. Now when we get to page 9, I want you to sing what Kayla's singing. Cool. So I'm going to have her sing that first, then we'll just sing it back. Cool?
Yeah. Page 8, it says
Page 8.
letter or number 9.
It says number 9, bridge in a box. Yeah, that's what we're at.
Yes.
You know music
9
more than most
bridge
of you.
box.
Here we go. All right, so
I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down.
all of us sing that.
I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down.
Cool. So that's the first 2 of the bridge. We do it 4 times. Those lyrics. When I say bridge, I mean those set of lyrics. We do that set 4 times. The first time is Kayla. The second time we do what she just did, and then we break loose. Cool? Into parts. Everybody sing
Craziness.
different notes. Cool?
Chaos.
And then she does on the 4th one. Just ignore her on the 4th one. She'll just be cool. Great. Hey, can we do that again? So Kayla will go first, and then we'll repeat that just for repetition purposes. Page 8, please. Page 8, yeah? Here you go.
I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down.
Sing the same thing.
I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down.
Cool, check us out. Altos, you get melody again. So do that over and over and over again. Great. So altos, you keep singing. Sopranos, here we are. Where are we at? We're at page 9. This is where it gets wild and out right here. Here we go. So, alto, I put my faith in Jesus. Cool. So you go 1, 2, 3, and.
I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. Never let me down. Say great.
It gets pretty intense there, I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't feel it yet, but maybe you do. Cool. Altos, how are we? Our Sopranos? Feel good about
Sopranos
this?
are killing it.
10 to us. Shall we? 10 to us?
Tenos.
All right, cool. I put my faith in Jesus. We're just gonna sing along. Tenor, alto, soprano. 1, 2, 3, and. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. He'll never let me down. You guys can say that. It's really high. It's really high. How are we feeling over there? So far, so good?
They sound great.
For sure, for sure. All right, hey, basses, listen. Basses, you got it made right here. Hey, good luck to all the people, okay? This is the bass part. Tenor your way up here. Alto, soprano, and nobody. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, and. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. He'll never let me down. Yeah? It's nice because you're like, I'll play with, let's do this. Okay, we're going to try this bridge thing all 4 times. First time, Kayla, right? Second time, everybody does the same part. Third time, cool, we split into our other parts.
Oh yeah,
Good luck.
we got this.
So where are we? We're on page 8, right? You're on page 8?
Page 8, 9 bridge.
Yeah, hey, if you feel like you need to stand up, you
Feel
can
free
do
to
that.
stand up. Get into it. You know how it is.
There
Thank
we
you,
go.
Pat.
It only takes one.
Yes.
No, what is
Yes, sopranos.
All right, here we go.
Oh, sorry, I was excited.
if you were that person that listened to a practice track, thank you. So check this out. Here's where things change quite a bit. You ready to have some fun? Turn the page. You see page 11? If you got a pencil in the pew, cross out page 11. You heard right. Cross out page 11. The reason being is because we're taking a 10-minute song and we're going to bring it down to about 7.
Oh, yeah.
So cross out page 11, cross out page 12.
No page 11.
Page 11 and 12. Hasta luego.
All gone. We don't need it. Who knows? Maybe hold on to it.
Yeah, no, you crumpled that up. All right, so what happens is we come back on page 13, right? We're on page 13, the third measure. So skip the praise your name, because we just sang that. We're going to start back at the great is your faithfulness to me, which we should know-ish, right? So
Great.
So if we could try singing this a little bit at the end here. We're almost done with the song, I promise you. Is that it? All right, so bass part. We're at top page 13, bass, tenor, alto, soprano. 1, 2, 3, sing and
Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me.
and you think we're done. We might add some from there. Or honestly. So yeah,
We
now
will
that
add
we've changed some stuff, we might add some stuff. Well, you said it many a times. All right, so that's the whole piece. Shall we just dabble at the whole thing from top to bottom? I'll try to talk
Oh, yeah?
to you. Yes.
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So we have the melody, firm foundation, the altos. But at the end of the first measure, we don't have.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Cool. Were you singing that part or no?
I was singing the melody.
Okay, we'll redo that. Hey, altos, can we go back to page 9, please, and do that whole thing? No, don't be sorry. I'll just be better. Here you go, altos. We're at this bridge business, yeah? You go 1, 2, 3, and you sing.
I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down.
How'd that feel? That's cool. Cool.
It is different.
Remember that forever. All right, from the top. Good luck, everybody.
Wait, let's do it again.
Oh, I lied. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, and.
I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. We should do that third ending there. He'll never let me down, because it's different.
So what is she saying? So that means the very last time we sing that part, that text. All right, let's follow each other's brains together. Can you all go to page 8? We're going to walk through this crazy bridge thing one more time together. The great news is we're avoiding some of the other page turns. So this is the easier version. So page 8, Kayla sings, yes?
Yeah.
Great. Now we're on page 9. On page 9, we all sing the same thing, right? I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. And then we do that time. I put my faith in Jesus. 1, 2, 3, and
I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down.
Time out. So that very last time, the fourth time we do it, look at the bottom of the page. The word down is when we sing that, right? And then we sing that little bit at the end. We sing, right? We sing.
He'll never let me down.
And we hold that. Is thy faithfulness.
Your
faithful.
It's the hymn. This isn't the hymn.
You could too.
Sorry.
Hey, can we run from the top for fun? Sound good? You all feeling this still? Sweet. All right, here's the beginning. God of Abraham, you're the God of covenant and faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you'll do just what you said. Here we go. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. You all follow so far?
Seasons change, you remain the same.
Go.
God from age to age, though the earth may pass away, your word remains the same. Yeah, your history can prove there's nothing you can do. You're faithful and true. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn that you speak a word and will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness
Sounds great.
All right, go ahead and take 5. I'm just kidding. There's no taking 5. Yeah, go ahead and take a water break. I'll get the recording set up. Okay, it's set up. You know, honestly, if you gotta get water or something, go ahead. I wouldn't mind staying there for a second. This is cool, by the way. It's really cool to hear all the voices come together like this. Acapella? Yeah, actually, you want to do that? Actually, they feel that. Hey, hey, that's that 2 kilo at that vibration. Jump, 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 jump. And then we're gonna go, all right, go, and then we're gonna get out. So after we're doing right before the last chorus, right? Oh, my bad. So here we go. I put my faith in Jesus. That part. So the very last part of that. To the ground. My hope and revelation. You'll never let me down. You'll never let me Yeah, right. Now we'll come back in. I'll just throw my hands up. We'll do a couple of recordings, okay? What about cue you? I stand up. It's not like that. Yeah? Oh, we're not recording. We're not live. This will be the one that sells all the right? It's the one that you pour. I got Melody over here. Picked up some. Hey, can we all sing the bridge real quick? I just want to see how the meter feels. So can we just sing, I put my faith
In Jesus, I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. You'll never let me down. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down.
Hey, by the way, super cool. Also, the mic that's picking you up is hanging up here, and it's going. So we're going to attempt to make this thing work. Sound good? Okay. So we're going to run it from the top. I'll record it. I'll stop recording, and then we'll do a couple takes if that's cool, yeah? Yes. After that's done, if all goes as planned, what you don't really need to know, but it's supposed to be a multi-track thing. I'm going to take that, send it to my friend Anthony to master it to make it sound pretty. And then I'll put it on the website for us just to keep forever. Cool?
Amazing.
What's that? I have that recording. Oh. You want it? The gyro one? If you want the gyro one, I'll get you it. You still have it. Just don't compare it to the ones they do. It's not the same. All right, cool. Let's do this thing, yeah? You all feel fresh?
Yep.
Good.
Everybody stand up. On your feet.
Oh, hey. Have any of you watched the video that was posted with it? See how they're like all like coming together and stuff? So if you want to trick them in the middle too, you can ask people.
If you want to like step on the big beats.
Yeah? Was that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, we'll sing Promises.
Checkity check.
Should we mix it up? Mixy, mixy?
All right, here we go.
Through the ages.
God of Abraham, you're the God of covenant and faithful promises. Time out, I screwed up. We're gonna do it again.
Okay.
This is the perks of it.
You can sing. You can sing.
Yeah, you know what? Go for it. If you want to feel, if you're feeling it, do it.
If the Spirit.
I'm just gonna let the recording keep going. Here.
Faithful through the ages.
God of Abraham, you're the God of covenant, your faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you'll do just what you say. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast. And the high heart learns when you speak a word, it will come to pass.
Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. God from age to age, though the earth may pass away, your word remains the same. Yeah. Your history can prove there's nothing you can do. You're faithful and true. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast.
Then let my heart learn that if you speak a word, it will come.
To pass. Great From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun, 7 more times. Is your
So this is the playback. It worked. Please understand. When I send this to Anthony, he can take Kayla's mic, my mic, like anything that's plugged in is a separate track, so he can balance that. But
is your faithfulness to me. Your faithfulness, it never runs out. Never runs out. Age to age, anchored to the ground. My hope and firm foundation, He'll never let me down. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground. My hope and firm foundation, He'll never let me down. I put my faith in Jesus. Yes, I do. My anchor to the ground. He's my hope, my hope.
it's not so fun listening to an unfinished product, but it worked. It worked. It's great news. I don't know how to take it out from here, but that's cool.
So by God, we've done it.
I wonder what would happen if we sang it again and nobody sang, nobody held their music, and everybody just sang out. Well, you're playing piano. I feel like that's different.
If we didn't use our mics at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, would y'all be willing to do just one more time? So I can record it one more time, but we will pull away from the mics completely so that we just get this as something that hopefully that we can tie in together. Just to be like double tracks of voices, you know? No, we'll fix that on the master track. But yeah, it is quite interesting.
Tebow? Did you unplug 2 lines? Oh, you only have 2.
They know some of the